welcome back to our channel. We just want to take a second to thank every single one of you that watch every video. We appreciate all of you that watch every video. That's awesome. Thank you for that. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Thanks for clicking on our freaking video. This is going to be a pretty crazy story time. Okay, so me and Shawnee are on our way to Fiesta Island for one of our friends' birthday parties. And it was like getting later in the day because it was after the wedding. Duh. If you haven't seen that video, it'll be right here. So we're on our way down there. It's like 7 o'clock-ish.
I don't know what time it is actually.
It's evening time.
It's evening time.
You know, we get there, we say hi to everyone. We don't know like everyone there, so we kind of like meet some new people. We kind of talk for a little bit. And then Shawnee's like, hey, do you want to go down to the water? And I'm like, hell yeah. And then
I'm walking down to the water. I decide to take like a little stroll, and I come across a phone that's in the sand. So I pick it up and I'm like, whose phone is this? Who does this belong to? So everyone says, oh, that's the girl's phone that's missing.
Bruh. Just like that.
Like super nonchalant. And I'm just like,
what? Missing? And then they're just kind of like, oh, well, not missing. She's been gone for like 30 minutes, but she just left like literally 10 minutes before you guys got here. So she had just left right before we pulled up, and she forgot her phone. Yeah. So we find that information out, and then we're just kind of like, wait, what? Like, we want to know more. So we're asking around like to everyone, like, who was the girl? No one really knows this person. She was freaking having a good old time.
Yeah.
Fiesta Island.
Yeah, they were celebrating.
Yeah. She's 17.
Underage.
Yeah. And to make matters all the more worse. Is that a thing? All the more worse?
I don't know. Sounds right.
She left with 2 Marine guys.
Marine guys.
That's what they told us. They said, and she left with 2 Marine guys. And like, no offense to Marine guys, but these Marine guys, we were just like, we didn't know before, but now, knowing what we know now, we're just kind of like, fuck them.
Appalled.
Fuck them. Yeah, so they tell us left with 2 Marine guys, and we're just kind of like, oh shit, Fiesta Island, Marine guys, 17-year-old girl, red flag.
1 girl, 2 guys, she's under the influence.
And under the age limit.
Yes.
So, you know, red flags are going through our heads like crazy, and we were like, how'd she just leave? Like, no one saw her. How did this happen?
We asked everyone that's there if they saw her leave, and one person said that they saw her get into a silver or gray BMW. So
we had something to go off of.
Yeah, exactly. We had something to go off of. So then after finding out that someone was missing, her mother shows up.
And this is probably after like a while of not being able to get a hold of her because she didn't have her phone.
Yeah, she didn't have her phone. It was with us.
Yeah. And we got to tell them the reason of why they left. Remember what the guy said?
Yeah, they said they were going to go get alcohol.
She's 17.
For those of you that know Fiesta Island, and if you don't know Fiesta Island, either way, you can go get alcohol. You're like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're there and back. Because there's like, you're down at the beach. There's liquor stores freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
And they were gone for like over an hour and a half.
Yeah, so we all started kind of getting a little freaked out. The mother's there. She's freaking out also because she can't get a hold of her daughter, and now she knows that she's alone with 2 guys that no one knows their full name, their phone number, nothing. So they're gone. The mom is with us. She just is asking us for explanations or more details that we literally don't even know. We don't even know the girl.
Yeah, we don't even know anything about it. We just showed up into this situation.
And I happen to find the phone.
And then that led to all the other information we received. And then we were just like, kind of like concerned because, you know, any good human being would be concerned about that situation.
Yeah. So then 1 girl, which is like a mutual friend of the guy that has this girl with her, these 2 guys, figures out like their Snapchat. So adds them on Snapchat and then sees on their Snapchat map that they're somewhere on the island.
Like they're closer now. So like,
yeah, she starts calling them and then asking them like, hey, are you guys coming back? Like, you have this girl and her mom is here, and she's like really worried.
Yeah.
And
this is what they said on the Snapchat call. The girl was like, do you have, we won't say her name, but she said her name, do you have like
so-and-so
with you? And the guy said, oh, you mean the one with the brown hair?
Yeah, so these 2 guys have this chick with them and they don't even know her name.
You mean the one with the brown hair and the Thrasher hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the back.
We find that out.
They tell us they're coming back.
Yes, they're coming back.
The first time they said they were coming back, freaking like 10-15 minutes goes by, nothing. And then, this is kind of another little like sketchy detail. A different car that was another car of Marine guys.
Marine guys,
yeah,
whatever
so
they are.
There was like an SUV that was with that silver Beamer earlier in the day. That's what the group told us that we were with, right? So that SUV pulls up and we're like, who the hell is this? Like, this is sketchy. And then like the mom goes over there, and then like people people that we knew, part of the group, started going off on that car because we just figured that the girl was in there because like so many people were in that car, and we just figured, you know, maybe she's in there. So people were going off on them and stuff, like getting pissed because they were like, where is she? Where is she? And then the guys were like, no, wrong car, like wrong car. But I think they were just like scoping it out.
They were scoping it out because what is it? If you cause a crime, you always go back.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, you always return to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
And they knew that the two culprits that had the freaking brown-haired girl, the Thrasher
They
hoodie.
were instantly so angry. They fucking took off. What is that car? A Chevy. It's like a dorky ass Chevy SUV.
It was a.
And they skirt off. And dirt kicks up and everything.
The Equinox. I think it was the Equinox.
It was dorky.
I think it was the Equinox. I hope it's the Equinox.
So they take off and...
Yeah, they take off and we're just like, that was just sketchy. Like, they came up to see how shit was like going down. It hit the fan and then they dipped. So then the girl that has the Snapchat of the guys calls them again and is like, hey, where the hell are you? Like, it's been past 10 minutes. I see you on the island. And they're like, we're coming. We're
getting closer.
Yeah, so they said they're getting closer. So then she's like, okay, whatever, bye. Gonna be here any minute now.
Yeah, so what happened was, it was dark already. And so
it was like 2 hours.
There was a silver or gray, kind of both, and the Beamer goes past us like far, and I'm like, that's a Beamer.
Yeah,
I know that that's a Beamer. And
they hit their brakes.
They hit their brakes. The girl literally hops out of the car, and then they go to leave. So they try to drop her off far away from our little campsite that we had, away from the mom, away from everyone. So obviously they could get away with it.
The girl's sober at this point, and she knew like where camp was.
Yeah,
she knew her
scared.
mom. Like, well, maybe she didn't know her mom. Wait, no, she did know her mom was there.
Yeah.
Because the girl that was keeping in contact with the guy was telling him like, yo, you guys are fucking up.
Yeah.
The girl's mom is here.
The girl literally says, don't drop me off at the campsite. Like, my mom can't see your face. So they drop her off far away. Me and Wyatt are like, no.
Yeah, we instantly knew that they were gonna do that. So as we saw him, right when we saw him hit the brakes, like when they passed us, we were like, yeah, this is them. Let's fuck. We book it to the car, put that sucker in drive. It was Shawnee's car. And yeah, like Fiesta Island, the road going around it, it's like a one-way road and you can't go like super fast. People do, but you're not supposed to. And there was a car in front of them, so we caught up to him like right away, and we were just like honking, like flashing our lights, because that's pretty fucked up. Like, these two guys know that the mom is there.
Period, they know what they did wrong.
Yeah.
She's underage, she's literally not even wearing clothes. She's just wearing
a hoodie and her bathing suit.
The girl is drunk. You're not supposed to do that. You know better.
Yeah, so that's why we were just like, there's no way they're just gonna fucking drop her off and just drive away and like USA. Guys like that would probably do that shit all the time
and get away with it.
Yeah, so we just want to like go cuss them out or something, I don't know. So yeah, we're on their ass, flashing our lights and shit, honking, being obnoxious. They like pulled over one time because maybe they knew they did something wrong and they're gonna try to be like fucking Marines. They pulled over and then they just got back on the road, so we're like, oh, what the f? We got back on the road. They do the same thing, like not that much farther down. Then we pull over, so we're like parallel with them. Yeah. So we're looking, I'm looking this way and Shawnee's looking that way at them. Yeah, they were just like, his face was like this.
No, yeah, they were terrified. At first, they were like, oh, we thought you were just flashing us and honking at us so you could go ahead of us. Yeah. So we were gonna pull over off the side.
The driver looked like this.
Yeah, with his blonde, shavy hair.
I thought you wanted to pass. He had like a fucking accent. Yeah. I thought you wanted to pass.
Yeah, so we're in my car, so I just swing the door open.
Yeah, I was driving. Shawnee's in the passenger seat. Shawnee swings the door open, or I roll the window down, and like the first thing I said was like, why the f did you just drop her off and leave like that? Yeah. Like, how could you think that that's okay?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, partner? I would never do anything wrong like that.
Really? Because that's exactly what you just did.
What's fucking crazy to me, guys? We had the camera with us. You guys literally
film it.
Yeah, because like our hearts were racing in that moment, and like it was adrenaline rush. Our first or second or third or fourth, even fifth thought wasn't to grab the camera.
No,
like, I don't know. Like maybe we gotta get better at that shit and like think grab the camera, because we could still be doing like
crazy. So I'm having a conversation with these guys. I'm like, what makes you think that taking someone that's underage, doesn't have any clothes on, you don't know her, she doesn't know you. Yeah, we didn't know she was
okay, well, bud, you don't just pick someone up when you don't even know their age.
And so then they say that they went back to Point Loma to get food and alcohol.
No, yeah, their excuse of going to Point Loma, because that's where they said they went, was because that's the only place where they could get alcohol, when we actually knew that's where they were staying. Yeah. They were staying in Point Loma.
Yeah, they're staying in Point Loma, so that's where they went. They start to say, well, we're in the Navy. So they're actually Navy guys, and
same shit.
They are terrified. So they're like, no, we can't go back. We don't want the mom to see our faces.
Oh yeah, this was their excuse the whole time. This is what they said. We would never do anything wrong like that because we're in the Navy. We would never do anything wrong. And we were like, you did multiple things wrong, bud.
Yeah, just now you did multiple things that were not right.
What was his name? Kyler?
Yeah,
and
Kyler,
Cameron?
Yep.
We finally convinced them to go back.
Yeah.
But Shawnee wanted to get more information.
Yeah, I wanted to get some more information, so if they did dip, I at least knew something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, give me your pinky.
Yeah, she fucking tried to pinky swear him.
So I'm like, what's your name? And it takes him a few seconds to come up with a fake name. He says Tanner.
He like stuttered. And Shawnee's like, don't give me a fucking fake name.
No, yeah, I'm like, don't give me a fucking fake name. And he gives me a fake name.
Yeah, these kids are the biggest fucking pussies.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, Tanner, since it took you a little while, I knew that that's not your real name, but I took your license plate down. So either way, I'll be able to figure out your name.
Yeah, we'll put it on the screen too.
Yeah, we'll put it on the screen.
Silver BMW.
Yeah, if you see these people.
If you see these people, just literally just like calm. You guys are fucking pussies.
Yeah.
That would be great. We convinced these fuckers to follow us back to apologize to the mom because that's the right thing to do.
Yep.
Just look, hey, sorry we picked up your daughter. That was dumb.
You have no reason to be worried for what we did. Like, nothing happened. It was an innocent thing. Like,
if it was.
Yes.
That's what they would say.
Yep.
So I mean, no one fucking knows because, like we said earlier, they picked this girl up thinking that they were gonna fucking get lucky.
Yep.
Or just not do anything wrong because we're in the Navy. So we're on our way back to the freaking mom, and Fiesta Island has like two.
This sucks so bad.
You can either do the first turn, take the first left, or go around. Either go left or right, okay? You can go left or right. We were supposed to go right, and we went left.
We went left.
And Fiesta Island's kind of big, and like I said, you can't go fast, so it takes kind of like a while, like an annoying amount of time to get around the whole thing. So we realized we took the wrong turn, and we were like, damn it, that's annoying, whatever, we're just gonna have to go back around. And then we were like, watch, they're not going to. They're just gonna dip out of the entrance. Yeah, they're gonna be pissed that we messed up the first time. They're gonna be like, oh, they don't even know where their freaking camp is at.
Yeah, so we made ourselves look like fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, so
which fucking sucked ass, because we literally would have made the biggest fool out of these guys.
Yeah, we wanted justice. We really did.
And we loop back around, and once the entrance.
Yeah, once you get to the entrance part, you either go left or right.
Yep.
Left if you want to go back around the island, right if you leave. And once you go, it's a one-way. You can't turn around. Yeah, they waited till we hit that left, and then they gunned it in that cute little 328.
Yeah, that was super cute. You guys hauled ass away.
Oh my god, Kyler and Cameron. God. We would never.
Such babes.
Kyler and Cameron. One had a snapback that said daddy on it. Oh my god.
But yeah, it was a fucking experience.
Yeah, and like again, we don't even know this fucking girl. We just know that is not right, so we're trying to fucking make you two fools embarrassed and nervous. We wanted to embarrass them.
Well, we definitely embarrassed them.
Yeah, true.
But they deserved more embarrassment from the group of people
they did.
that were there.
Oh man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once they took off, we were like, it.
But I still have the license plate number.
Yeah, and you guys do too.
And they're in the Navy, and that's what they're most worried about. Is we can't get kicked out of the Navy. I hope that girl doesn't make that same mistake, because that's very scary.
She couldn't have came back.
Yeah.
For all we know. So, we hope you enjoyed that pretty gnarly story.
Yeah.
We freaking wish we could have got the guys to go back to the mom and really embarrass them. But, you know, we're in San Diego. Freaking military guys are here all the time.
They're everywhere.
So maybe this will happen again. Cause shit
hopefully
like this,
not. God, I don't want to be fucking part of that.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I didn't mean that. I didn't.
Okay.
We'll see you on freaking Monday.